I'm dead. Are you dead? I'm dead. But I promise you to do the weekly updates. Not much happened this week. Johnny's going steady. It's at 46,000 words now. I do about, I would say, a chapter to a couple chapters every day. And those of you who read them on Patreon, thank you. I love you. The biggest struggle this week is getting Siren Suicide second edition published. I have gotten the proof. It looks like this. See how the line, the little gray line kind of goes along the spine? This is just, there's nothing much you can do about it because the printing varies and so it cannot be exact. And the spine itself, it has to be bigger because we changed the number of pages. So here's what happened with this. You see how it's like really close to the edge? You kind of have to open it really wide. You see how the text goes way in there? You can't really read it like this. So we had to go and like take all this text and kind of shrink it, make it narrower. And so that added pages. And when I added the pages, this became wider. My daughter is out of town right now. So I went to Photoshop and I futzed around with it myself because the back cover is all gray. I just kind of took this text and I kind of nudged it and moved it. And because it's all gray background, I patched up the stuff. So I don't know how the cover will look, but at least I submitted it to Create Space and they will look at it. Then I will order another proof and see if the interior looks good. The best interior I've ever had is an Irkadurum. If you look inside, you see how nice and wide the margins are, the white space, and also you don't really have to crank it open too hard. It's like you can actually see and you can read really well. We took a look at this with Stuart and we calculated and we're like, wow, why didn't we do this before? Kind of like a formula for all my books to go with the same margins for all of them, you know, because these two are different the way they're formatted inside. We're just trying to finesse the process. So in the end, all my books will look nice and the same, and that's about it. No dance. Writing in the morning, publishing what I wrote, eat something, and then I edit for Nancy. Then I read if I have more time. I'm reading Ulysses right now, and it's freaking awesome. Here's a guy who dared to write by not writing. I'll do a more of a detailed review when I'm done, but this monster is like 700 something pages. Okay, fine, I'll dance for you. Cut my fingernails finally, so I don't do the clack 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 noise when I'm typing. Next week is Anna's birthday. Yeah, my baby is turning 22. I don't have enough fingers. So I'll do an update next week. Hopefully there will be more news on Siren Suicides. I'm dead again. Bye. I'll go be dead.